What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and welcome to some Forza Motorsport. Yeah, I called it Motorfest last time as a joke. I even exaggerated the way I said it, but yeah, people kept writing to me in the comments that it's not called Motorfest, it's called Motorsport. So there's a big whoosh moment over everyone's head. I mean, how often do I say Motorfest, right? I mean, I don't really play that game that often, so it's just a bit of bands. I used to do this maybe like a year ago or like earlier this year, where I used to just say the names wrong of things, and then I'd force people in the comments to just comment more. Does that make sense? To try to correct me. Anyway, I just thought it was a funny thing to do it the last time. Yeah, welcome back everybody to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to Forza Motorfest once again. In today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and do the career mode, continue it. Yeah, the last time it was kind of fun. It was a bit too easy, wasn't it? It was the MX-5 one that we ended up doing the last time. It was just a bit too easy, just a tiny bit. However, if you guys also quick thing, bit of a plug. I ended up streaming a few days ago, and I did the Track Exotics, the featured I guess event for the career mode thing. So if you guys want to watch some of this live sometimes, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch, and yeah, every now and then I'll end up streaming there. Maybe play some of this game, maybe play some other games, but yeah, if you want to catch me when I'm live, go follow me on Twitch. Links to everything will be down below if you're interested in doing that. Now, in today's video, I want to go ahead and drive something different, something that we haven't driven in a little while, and that is some nice, good old German cars. So that's what's happening for today's video. I'm going to do the German rivals, so this should be fun. I also want to pick a car that I wouldn't really pick. Okay. I like the selection of cars here. The car models are so old though. I can already tell that they're absolutely ancient. But yeah. Why is that looks really good actually on the inside. I ended up changing some of the quality settings. Also, someone told me, I don't know why, man. Right, so in the video settings, there's a thing that says it's scaling, like render scaling. And the game starts you off at like 50%, and then I jacked it up to 100%, and I think either one of the updates for this game, or it was an NVIDIA update or something like that, and it changed it down to 80%, and I didn't notice it, and people were telling me about it, to change it back up to 100%, because that was hindering some of the visual aspects of this game, slightly, but it was still hindering it, basically making it run at 1080p, when this game should be running at 1440p. That's kind of what the difference is, right? So it's not that big of a difference, but it's a little bit of a difference, right? And it will be shown in the car's qualities. So like I said, I want to pick something that I wouldn't really pick. So in this selection here, I would easily pick the M3, but I want to go with one of the two from the outside. Do I go with Quattro, or do I go with a C32 AMG? I want to pick this. I want to pick either this or the other one, because they're just kind of different, you know? This is a V8, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, I kind of want a big V8. But because it's Quattro, it will handle very differently. You know, I'm going to go with the Audi. Just because of the V8. Just because it's got the V8. This is such a cool car. It's weird that they never made an RS4 of this. So they made an RS4 of the previous generation, which was B5? No, this is the B5. Is it? Yeah. Is it? Or is this the B6? I can't remember. God damn it. Yellow it is. Buy it. Let's go. I think the B7 was the one that replaced this. So this has to be the B6. The B5 is the one that came as an RS car. Also, someone has told me that even though they ended up changing these, so you unlock them sooner, you're not gonna have the car points to be able to select them. So you can have as many of these things unlocked at early stages as possible, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference because you don't have any car points to add on to them. So that was a good idea from the Forza devs. I mean, what can I possibly change here? Nothing. I can probably give it better brakes. I can start off with better brakes already. I feel like this is heavy enough that I feel like I'll need better brakes for this car. We need something to make it handle really well. Because I think that, like I said, if I would have picked the M3, the E46, I think with that one, I would be perfectly fine with just doing nothing to it. For the very beginning anyway. And I knew that it would drive well. But this one, in real life, people saying that it's very nose heavy and it'll kind of fall a bit flat compared to some of the other cars. Alright, for the car, fuel and tire, let's give this thing some nice, good old reduced fuel. There we go. Should be good. Start practice. Let's head out and see what the deal is with it. Hopefully, it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. Oh, this is gonna be weird, man. I played the crew the other day as well for a video. And driving in that compared to driving in this is just so weird. Also, this feels odd. Hopping into a car like this and just flooring it. And it doesn't slip. It sounds good. It sounds very good. Oh, the body roll is insane. We need some ARBs on this thing ASAP. But like I said, going out of the corners and just floor... Yeah, you can see a tiny bit of understeer with it. Just the tiniest bit. But apart from that, it seems like such an easy car to drive. I feel like I picked the easiest one out of the lot. But I wanted something a bit different, because like I said, I would have picked the BMW otherwise. Oh my god, I actually got it a little sideways. I think weight reduction, tires, and maybe even some aero. We could turn this thing into a proper race car. Seriously. And some suspension work as well, because this thing, first of all, rolls around like crazy. So I need to be a little careful with that when I'm accelerating out of corners, because as soon as I floor it, it starts to understeer slightly. I mean, it's not enough for me to, like, mess up my run or anything like that, but it's still something I have to be careful with, or else I'll go off like that. I'm gonna give a big old rewind on it. I know it's telling me to slow down, but I thought I could make that corner without braking. Sometimes the braking line does tell you to slow down when you don't need to. So it's kind of there like a suggestion. If you want to slow down, you can slow down. Instead of it being like, yeah, the tires need to change. Whoa. Instead of like following every single thing that the braking line says to do. Listen, that is not a bad time to start off with. I almost got the bonus time. I also don't know what my difficulty set to. The last time that we played, that I remember playing, was the MX-5 event, but I ended up changing it obviously because of the featured event that I ended up doing on stream, and I don't remember what I set it to. If I dropped it down or not. We'll have to see. I wish that you could finish your practice laps early. It's required to do 3 laps, but I wish that it wasn't required to do 3 laps, you know? I feel like that should be there. If you want to get more points, feel free to keep going on your practice laps and do more of that, but if you don't care about getting any more car points or anything like that, you should be allowed to just skip this. This doesn't affect you in the race at all, you know? Like, it doesn't give you, like, a positioning or anything in a race. You still get to pick it anyway. That was a good corner. Take that. How am I slowing down so quickly? The braking light still thinks that I'm slowing down way too fast. I'm driving so much worse than the first lap. I feel like on the first lap I kind of kept sending this a little bit harder and harder into the corners. Whereas now I'm trying to be really safe with it. See what I mean? But I'm almost a whole second behind. Never mind, I made up some time. I'm still not gonna get the required time though. Or whatever, the bonus time. I'm gonna go a little bit more aggro now in some of these corners. Should be a little better. Not bad, okay. The thing is, though, I can accelerate a little earlier out of corners, as if like I said, I need to be kind of smooth with it because this thing really likes to understeer. That was terrible. Somehow I'm still ahead of what my old PB is for this at this point on the track. Oh, I'm now falling behind. Yeah. Go handbrake action. Whip the back end around. Since he wants to oversteer or understeer so much, whip the back end around with the handbrake. Somehow that worked. Somehow that straight up just worked. Just yanking the handbrake. Do it again. And now I'm a second faster. Okay, well, I guess... Oh, there's no way I messed that up like that. There's no way. I thought that was good. My line on this track is annoying. I'm just such a crappy driver on Kyalami. Again, brake with the handbrake. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, well at least I know how to take some of these corners with my handbrake now. For God's sake. Right. I'll take it, I'll take it. If this thing wants to understeer like that, I'll force it to oversteer. Everything's the same, right? Oh, didn't mean to go to the tune. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. I don't know why it starts with like 46 PSI in the front end. Let's go down into the 30s for both the front and the rear. That's probably why it understeers. And that is fine. Alright, cool. Let's enter. I'll start off in 5th for the first event. Apparently thinks I'm gonna finish 5th. Oh yeah, I didn't even check the difficulty. Didn't even check the difficulty, but we'll see what these guys are like. We'll see what they drive like. Oh yeah, I can launch this like flat out, don't I? I like, it doesn't really matter. Ah, it's a big bodykin, big wing on that M3. It's the one thing with Quattro. However, I am heavy as shit, so these guys are probably gonna pull away. That's a lot of E46s. They're probably gonna be able to like brake later, turn in sharper. I didn't mean to crash into you. I kind of just meant to crash into you. Sorry. For what? I didn't do anything. That is not my fault. What's this guy, wide? Yeah, very nice. Yeah, maybe the difficulty is set a bit too easy. Or it also doesn't help that I crashed in the first corner. But you have to expect it, boys. First corner is first corner, you know? Always a big pile up of cars. Always have to expect the pile up. This guy's still on my tail. Still chasing. He might be a problem if I end up increasing my difficulty. What the fuck do you think you're doing? V8 torque. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, where are you going, mate? Exactly what I wanted to happen happened. Put that back end out for me. I have quattro all-wheel drive. I get to get sent into the corner sideways and grip up immediately. That was beautiful. I can't believe that exactly what I wanted to happen happened. I wanted him to push me out of control. Yeah, this is heavy, and I feel like I'm gonna struggle to stay ahead of these out here. See, the thing is, though, I'm pretty sure the AI is very much scripted here, right? Because these guys weren't able to keep up with me and the guy in second place, and now that the guy in second place is gone, he's been replaced by someone else. You get what I mean? You just have someone else now that's taking his place, that's staying really close to me. Trying to put pressure on me. The thing is, though, I have really, really good torque out of this, right? Because it's a V8. Doesn't rev particularly high. Nice. Yeah, now we have two of these guys being right next to me. Yeah, I think the difficult... Ooh, too fast. Jesus, man. Relax yourself. You're gonna end up making it out of... You're gonna end up making it out of the sand pit as well. With a gravel trap. Just like your boy did. This definitely needs to be lighter. I can't hang with the E46s. There's a bit of handbrake action. If I back end to come around a little bit. Or maybe a diff as well. I think a diff would probably help out a little bit as well. Force more power to go to the rear than it does to the front. I'm pretty sure the quattro all-wheel drive system is like that. That handbrake thing that I'm doing is so useful. Yeah, getting a bit more power to go to the rear instead of the front. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that this actually ends up going rear biased at all, ever. The old quattro systems, I think, the most it'll send to the rear is 50%, right? Is this similar to what the Haldex one was like as well? Is it Haldex? Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Is Haldex the ECU? Or is that the all-wheel drive system from Volkswagen? Or is it both that I just cannot remember? Someone will correct me in the comments if you're watching this clip. As useful as that is for me, it is actually quite slow compared to what the E46 can do. I need to slow down a bit more for that corner because I feel like I'm losing so much momentum. Well, you forced yourself to come in really quick, try to block my line, and then you messed up. And I realized what you were doing, so I kind of ignored you. Just tried to get out of his way, pretty much. Yeah, the whole handbrake thing also puts excessive wear on my tires. I don't know if they matter that much in this compared to like what some of the racing cars are like with their tires, but terrible cornering. 5 laps is a lot on this track. Still have 2 more to try and endure here. Why am I the only Audi in this though? The E46 is just so much faster. There's no other Audi that's ahead here. There was a C32 there at the start finish, or at the start line. Not the start finish line, just at the start line where we initially started the race. He was like laying right behind me. And then I haven't seen him since. It's just the E46 is up here, just trying to overtake me, and I'm just not giving up. I'm not letting him. Yeah, the E46 would have been such a much better choice for this. That's okay. Oh yeah, let's slow down properly here. That's more like it. Ah, it's much more like it. Let's have a look at our time increase now. Oh, a second! When I decided to finally do that corner the way it's supposed to be taken. Here as well, nice and smooth. Don't necessarily have to be the fastest. 1.3 seconds. See, when I drive normally, like as I should be, it's actually quite an easy car to drive. But I have to be careful. I'm just 210, Jesus. I am inching ahead from this E46 behind me. Because I'm kind of driving a lot better. That's alright. I was gonna say, surely that shouldn't be too much of a penalty. It was a runoff. Technically, I did somewhat lose a little bit of time going on the track. Okay. I'm really pushing this guy. Trying to squeeze as much out of it as I possibly can. Every single thing. turn a little differently. It's probably a better way to take that corner, if I'm being honest. Okay, maybe not. I've fallen behind even more. Oh, we're finished. Jesus. Right, well, we have a lot of work to get this car to drive like an actual race car. Okay. I am still first, overall. Oh, all these guys' cars are reduced, apparently. How did this guy get in third place? With the mark. Weird. I unlocked a lot of things. Right. Brakes was a good idea, I think. I'm gonna get anti-roll bars. I think to stiffen this up a little bit because that is just dreadful. And we also need a differential. Can I afford to buy the racing one? I think we can. Okay. I think that's it for now. We barely changed anything on it, but I think this should help us get this car to handle it a little bit better. We need to buy tires after this. I feel like tires are still going to be a little bit of an issue with this thing. Alright, the Nürburgring GP circuit. Come on, Forza. Bring out the Nordschleife. I want to have a go at it. It's gotta be in the game. Pretty sure they rescanned all these tracks and they remade them all again. So that's why a lot of them are missing from the previous game. But please hurry up. I want to play on the Nordschleife. I really, really want to play on it. GP track is cool and all. Right, anti-roll bars changed, obviously. Oh my god, yeah, it doesn't roll as much. And I also ended up changing my diff settings so it's not more rear biased. And it should be good not only under acceleration around the corner but also under braking. So let's see if the front end pushes in more when I'm braking. I braked way too late, and then acceleration should rotate the back out. Yeah! Okay. I mean, it's my fault for driving too fast there. Yeah, this doesn't understeer anymore. It actually just goes around the corner as it should. Again, just try to be careful here to do this the right way. I still need tires because I can see them, or I can feel them kind of like slipping as I'm going through these corners, but other than that, I think the diff setup and the stiffen anti-roll bars. Look how nice that is going around the corner. Just floor it fully out of the corner and it just doesn't understeer at all. It doesn't push wide. That is very nice. 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 Speed up as much as possible. Doing good. Yeah, the car seems a little nicer. I still think we need power, and I think we definitely need power and tires. I think we'll worry about that afterwards. I think tires are going to be the next thing, in my opinion. Because right now I can kind of keep my speed up a little bit more, but then with better tires we can do it even better. It'll of course all depend on the track that we're playing on, right? Like with a track with a lot of corners, keeping your speed up is much more important than having a lot of power. Whereas a track that has a lot of straight lines and stuff like that, like a lot of straight lines, a lot of straights, where you're constantly driving in a straight line, then it would make more sense to have a bit more power on the track. Again, like I said, it all depends. 228. What are you doing? What was that? Is this guy alright? is with your driving line? Why is this so terrible? I know he just came out of the pits, but Jesus. The driving line was dreadful. He just darts himself into the corner. It's a practice run as well. They'll have to like try and take me out. Nice. Half a second faster already, and I barely done anything this lap differently to the last one. That was a bit slow, I think. Yeah. Lost a bit of time there. Wow, look at that big time loss. I feel like this guy's about to dart into me, like just crash into me straight up. As you can see, his little arrow getting closer to me every time. Too fast. Oh, I slowed down a bit too late. Start braking. Way too late. Cost me that greatly. Yeah, slightly better there. Alright, let's try next lap. It should be the final lap. Let's try and get the bonus done as well. We can get some extra car points for that. I swear to God. This guy, man. This guy does work. He put me off again because I didn't want to crash into him. First corner, I'm not able to get like a better time since the very first lap. Nice. Good exit. Started flooring it at the perfect time. This guy's driving line is horrific. No wonder he's like nowhere to be seen on the podium. No wonder. Okay. Somehow I'm considerably faster. Consistently faster. I don't know what word I want to use there. Significantly faster? Let's just say I'm faster. Yeah, I'm happy where I am. That was good. We're definitely going to get our PB now as well. Done. Boom. Last lap again. Was that the same as the first time around as well? I like the way the car drives. I think it's a little bit better than before. We should be able to still stay ahead. I don't know what we're going to be doing now with the positioning on this track. I also want to have a look at the difficulty. Yeah, what are we at? Oh, we're at 7. Okay, well 7 is fine. I don't really want to change that. Fuel again, I forgot to change because I have to change it every single time. Whatever, that should do it. Car is fine. I think car drive's fine. Difficulty recommendation. Increasing the driver door difficulty or moving yourself down this grid. Shut your mouth. Alright. I'm gonna try not to crash into anybody. But at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna have a little bit of struggle trying to catch up with these guys. 7th place, maybe? Like, I'll have a good launch, but then their acceleration is just gonna outclass me, I think. So I need to be careful with the way I drive here. Like I said, I need to not crash into anybody. Or try and not crash into anybody. And then at the same time, of course, try to overtake these guys as best as possible. Most wanted design. You'll have to see it. Ease up, fella. Guess that kind of helps me. Alright, I need to work on overtaking these guys. Of course one of them just gets ahead and just runs away. It's so typical. Oh, don't crash into me. Bro, pay attention. Look at where I am. And look at where you are. Right. I'm not giving him that line. You can forget about it. There you go. Force him to brake. Alright, we have 4 more laps to try and catch these guys up here. See if I can do it. If I'm able to do it. I went slightly off the track and slowed me down a bit. It's disappointing. I can't remember if they take those corners here, that chicane, really poorly or not. The driver tires. I think maybe they do. That was what the fuck? I'm rewinding that. What did I do there? I went too slow. I went over the curb, and then I started accelerating when I should be like just following the line of the corner. Yeah, I don't know what went on in my head when I did that. That was very awkward, very weird. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna catch these guys. That's why I started in 5th the last time, and then I just kind of darted ahead. I feel like this time around, this is just so heavy, man. It still drives better than before, but it's just not as good as the Beamers, unfortunately. Gonna finish in 5th, really? Surely not, right? They're just all getting away. I don't know what else to do here. Like everything I'm doing right. Five and a half seconds faster than what my score was before. Wow. And they're still pulling ahead. 5.8 seconds faster. .9 seconds faster. That is mad. .227, and I'm still not able to catch up to these guys. Am I really gonna have to take a third place? Or, sorry, a fifth place? Like a DTM car. Just hitting every jump. I wasn't off the track. What are you talking about, game? Let's say I take these corners. It's gonna be effective. See, look at my timer, top left. I knew it was gonna be right, that's why I said it. Why am I getting a penalty for that? That's why that's there, is to use that bit of the track. Dumbass game. This guy's on my tail, man. This is mad. They've just run away. My car just cannot compete with them. The little marker's broken on my screen. I was about to say, well, close car marker that was behind me. Nice. The dials are still completely messed up. I can't see what they say. It's like they put random blur on top of the dials just to not be able to tell how fast you're going when you're in cockpit. I don't get it. Yeah, well, 5th place is 5th place. Now we know. And the game was telling me to increase my driver tire difficulty as well. I knew this was going to be a challenge. From the very beginning I knew that this was going to be a challenge. Trying to beat the BMWs, the M3s, with a car that I knew was going to be less powerful, just slower in general, and much heavier. So I knew this was an uphill battle, but I didn't expect it to be this this extreme. Did not expect to be this extreme. Oh, the marker's broken again. Good corner. Right, well, we have one more lap after this one, and then it's all over, finally. I feel like if this was an actual race, I'd probably DNF. That's how far ahead they are. That was a good corner. Yeah, almost half a second faster. Oh, I almost went off the track. Well, I'm even faster than what my old PB was, with 227. One more finish strong. Yeah, let me just hit my NOS that I've been saving up. I thought that would have been a really good line, no? I guess not. Is that better or worse than before? Better. This guy's playing real aggressive behind me. He really wants to either overtake me or crash into me. He's gonna probably do one of them at some point. The diff setup is actually so nice. Getting the front end to like push inwards. And then the back end to kind of rotate itself around as you're coming out of the corners. It feels really nice to drive this car. Now I messed it up. I don't even care. Yeah, whatever you say, game. I did that thing with the curb where I went too slow in it and then I climbed the curb and then I messed it up. Whatever. Okay. Finish 5th. Wow. I don't like that. That was not fun. Here's some long ass races as well. Okay, I definitely need some tires. I need tires and I need power and lightness. I don't know which ones I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do tires first. Tires are a lot though. Our braking and handling goes up by tons, which is good. How much is weight reduction? 300. Just for the street one. I kind of want to do it. This thing is heavy as shit, man. 1,700 kilos is really heavy. I kind of want to do that. And then sprints and uppers, how much are these? Too much. That's what. You have some more power, maybe? 8 horsepower and 10 Newton meters of torque. Our weight also goes down slightly. Yeah, go on then. Let's do that. Our braking is better, our handling is much better, our speed is better, our acceleration is better. This should play an important role now in the way this drives. This should be a little bit better. Hopefully. Hopefully. It does have kind of like a straight... It has a couple of straights, actually. This one. Is this like the really, really tight track as well? We'll have a look. I went out with the max fuel as well. I don't really care. It doesn't make enough of a difference for me to change it every single time, so I'm probably not going to. Sounds a bit louder, doesn't it? I like the way this drives. The tires already seem to be a little better. Acceleration wise, I can't really tell the difference. I'm gonna start really far ahead though, this time around, like 4th or 5th. The more I buy parts for this thing, the more like a race car it feels. I mean, it's very obvious, but I'm just saying. It feels so much more capable now than it was when it was stock. Much more capable. Even with the slight upgrades, because this is only on like, what, sports tires, isn't it? Or is it street tires? I don't even know which tires I put on this thing. The upgraded tires, basically. The first set of upgraded tires. Even those... I know this will be better. However, I do not know this track, so... I don't know, have we driven on this track already? I really cannot remember it at all. For the life of me, I really can't. Terrible cornering. I was a little bit more ballsy the first time around. Weirdly enough. Well, now it doesn't really matter anyway. I've done the time that I needed to get. All I have to do now is just complete the 3 laps. That's all I need to do. Last corner was good. Okay, yeah, this should be an interesting race. It's a track that I don't know versus some cars that I feel like they're gonna beat me, but with our new upgrades on our Audi, this could be a little bit more even. Not if I drove like that though, because that was horrendous. Can't stay really close to the inside on that first corner. It just isn't it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. As much as I'm trying to get to grips with this track, I'm just not feeling it. I threw myself so far sideways. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start really far ahead, I think. Because the more I upgrade my car, the more they upgrade their cars. So it's not like I'm gonna make myself my car so much better than theirs. It's that I'm trying to make it less bad. That makes sense? Alright. Let's get rid of some of this fuel because we don't need it. Yeah, we're on street tires. And go to race. Let's do it. Yeah, we're bringing this nice and far to the top. 4th place. Let's go. I turn on my fan. Blow up my face. If I start sneezing, then I'm sorry. Alright. Let's go for it. The track looks so good. Track looks so good. See, like, this lighting is spot on. It's so good. Oh, hello. Power-wise, I'm keeping up. Power-wise, I'm keeping up. We got 2 marks up ahead, though. Wow, look at the line of cars behind me. There's some good racing with these guys up here. It's so clean. None of us are getting closer to each other or falling further behind. Okay, I've caught up ever so slightly. Oh my god, this is some good racing. I love this. I carried more speed to that corner, but I'm wider. Oh my god, we're also evenly matched. Oh no. Tiny bit understeer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is some good racing with the Mercs. I'll catch him. All I have to do is just brake ever so slightly there. Just now. Look how close I am. Oh god, I love driving cockpit view, but at the same time I don't know when I need to brake because I don't know this stupid track. Oh, it's so annoying. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of the cockpit camera. If I knew the track, I'd be so much more comfortable driving in cockpit. I just don't know it, and it's really annoying me. Come on! Come on, come on, come on. I need to catch these guys. I can't... This can't just be a 1-2-3 race like this the entire time. We can't be this evenly matched. How did that happen? I've never had that happen before. Oh my god, my suspension is so soft. I've never had that happen before. Is it the tires? I never had the back end rotated on me like that extreme. Oh, I'm catching him. This is it. I'm overtaking one of them at the end of this lap. Next few corners, watch this. Oh, I'm so close to passing this guy. I have an idea. Why have the tires just randomly given up on me? I don't know why the tires just give up on me. I need a wing on the rear end. If I wanted to do it like, if I want this to drive like this, I need a wing on the rear end. Come on. I hate the way it doesn't tell you what the distance is between you and the guy in front of you, like second-wise. It used to in other games, didn't it? Of course it did. Every racing game had that, where it'll tell you how close you are to the guy in front of you. Time-wise. Oh, I can't see a goddamn thing. Better corner for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right up his arse. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I could probably win this. My gear changes are so slow. Every time I change gears, he pulls ahead. Put pressure on him. Get out of the way. Brake check me, you fool. That was just two jokes. I think that's it now. I think that's it. After the few taps there, I think he'll lay back now a little bit. Maybe try force himself here and there, but I think he's gonna overcommit. Yeah, I was literally just saying it as he's doing it. He's gonna end up doing stupid things as soon as he gets closer and closer to me. He's gonna try to overcommit into some of the corners, go a little bit quicker, and he's gonna mess himself up. But it's alright. It's over now. That was a close one. That was close. I almost lost that one. That was a good race though. From start to finish. I'm at 519. The Mercs. Oh my god, one of them like fell really far behind. By the looks of things. Those Mercs though were just like on point throughout the entire race. Me and those two guys were so evenly matched. Until I started braking slightly there. And yes, I did kind of crash into them a little bit. Just a little bit though. Nothing too crazy. Yes! Maple Valley! Yes. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I think, like I said, power-wise, we're good. Do I give myself even better tires on this thing? Because I feel like it wants to slip a lot. Or... Actually, how much does this cost? How much does a race suspension cost? I think I'll have to do that. I think I need to. We only have 100 left. I need the race suspension because this thing leans and rolls so much. And I feel like this could help it quite a bit. Maybe tire width we can change. We're what, 235s? I'm gonna give it some wider tires in the rear. Because those are the ones that go first. Okay. We'll see what this is like. We'll see what this is like. It's just pitch black. Alright. Maple Valley at nighttime. Oh no. I love Maple Valley, but I don't think the nighttime is gonna be a good idea. Alright. Let's send it. Let's send it at night. Oh man, it's gonna be a hassle. Okay. Oh, this suspension setup. Oh, me likey a lot. Oh, it's just perfectly like even all the way through a corner. It doesn't go wide. It doesn't. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I messed with my suspension setup obviously since I bought the racing springs and dampers, and tire pressure as well. Changed that slightly. This is great. I love Maple Valley as well. Every time we play on it, it's always good. Very iconic track. To go on the grass, but let's try to keep my speed up as much as I possibly can. Oh, that's good. I feel like I have to actually brake for this last corner. Just a tiny bit. 4 seconds faster than what the game wanted me to do. Maple Valley is my track, man. Maple Valley is my track. I own this track. The high speed corners on it are so fun. Yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that, right? That's all good. You don't need to worry about that. I've already done the bonus lap. Only 6 seconds slower. I love this track so much. Maybe I should brake. Should I brake? Maybe I should brake. You pay attention to my braking. I wasn't braking all the way. It's like I was trying to control my ABS. Even though I have ABS on. Fuck, I send it sideways. Probably better. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I'm just having fun. After you get your best lap, it doesn't matter. Right? The clean lap or whatever, the one that tells you to do. After you get that, I feel like it just doesn't matter. Just complete whatever. Just complete the 3 laps. I don't know what else to try and do on this car. What do I need to do to make it better? Clutch maybe? That would probably help. Oh no, we're gonna have to race during the morning and it's gonna rain. Crazy. I almost beat my PB with that terrible lap as well. It's so much stiffer, the suspension on this thing now. But it's better though, because it doesn't lean as much. What the fuck is going on? It's like someone's drilling. I don't know what that noise was. I'm sticking myself close to the front. I don't really care on this 6th. I think someone's doing construction, so I'm sorry if you guys hear any of that. Yeah, the thing is that with Maple Valley is, I think the drive tires aren't set to drive as fast as I can on these tracks, or on this track, specifically on this track. So I'll end up flying ahead if I get the chance to. Crash into anybody, but they put themselves in that position. I'm sorry, it's not on purpose. This is where Quattro actually really comes into its own. I feel like this is very useful for Quattro. In the rain. I can accelerate out of corners at the same pace that I can when it's in the dry. All I have to worry about is a bit of a miss here. And a bit of slidey when I'm slowing down, but when I'm accelerating I should be all good. I actually didn't even need to brake there. I just hit the seated. Stupid. Why did I do that? I dropped 2 wheels off. Oh. Right. Yeah, I dropped 2 wheels off because I obviously tried to make it as wide as possible so I can carry as much speed as I possibly can. But I just ended up with absolutely zero grip when I started turning in. That's why I ended up absolutely eating shit at that point. Okay. Let's try to beat my PB, which was like what, 150? And that was kind of in the dry. Not great. I wonder if I can get a 149. That's all I'll aim for. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There it is. 149.9. Bobo said that's what I want to aim for, and that's what I got immediately. And that's in the wet as well. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Maple Valley is just my track. I had to whip the handbrake there because I slowed down too much and I was turning in too quickly, so I was gonna get a little off the track penalty. So with the handbrake, kind of extended my my turn in. So it's not as bad. That's not off the track. One of my wheels was still on the track. Bozo game. Stupid ass game. Whoa! I thought maybe I could keep my speed up. I guess not. The game wants me to brake. I don't want to brake. Oh, for God's sake. Now I have to. I keep trying to push this as much as I possibly can. Is it getting worse? Well, I think the rain is getting worse. The track is getting slippery. More and more slippery, I should say. Because I was able to keep up the speed the last time around. I mean, these guys are nowhere near me, so I'm fine with messing around. Plus I have the rewind system. Which that's the reason why I didn't turn it off. I don't want to restart the whole race all over again. How boring would that be? Maybe this is the one event that I could have maxed out my driving tires. Could have been a good idea to max them out. Where's my car so bright? It looks like a highlighter. Nice. Okay. Oh, I fat-fingered a button. See? Why is that not called off the track? I did it on purpose, by the way. Yeah, I genuinely have to slow down a little bit. Which sucks. So my time's gonna be worse. Slightly better. Did I just keep up so much more speed through that corner? Is that why it felt like the track was more slippery here? Even though it really wasn't, it was just because I had more speed. Maybe. I do not know. These guys are nowhere near me. Why does the map not change? I think that has to be in the settings, right? That's always been in the settings. Where when you look behind me, the map will change, so it's looking basically the same direction. Well, it is basically looking the same direction that my car is looking now. But when I look behind me, the map doesn't change, so it looks behind me. If that makes sense? Whereas in previous games, that was the case. So if I look behind me now, see the way the map stays the same? In Horizon, I'm pretty sure, and in Forza Motorsport 7, if you look behind you, the map also looks behind itself, basically, if that makes sense. Like the little arrow on your map, kind of, the whole map goes upside down pretty much, and you can kind of see what's going on behind you. Because if you can tell, your little arrow isn't actually in the center of the map. It's kind of closer to the bottom, so you can see more of what's coming up ahead of you. Oh, that was such a good corner. Really? That was such a good corner, man. We're done anyway. 149.4. Slightly flag time. Or penalized time. Jesus. Right, we have one more, right? Or was that it? Spa. Shit. We gotta take our car to Spa? Really? Oh, no. Okay. What do I want from Spa? I think maybe we need a bit of aero. Like, legitimate Forza aero. Unfortunately. Do we need Forza aero? Or do we need to just give this thing a stupid amount of power with the last... Nah. We need tires. I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm doing boring mods. But we need tires. We might need brakes as well. I think our braking should be improved. Cams, you probably get this thing to rev a little bit higher. This will give us a bit more power. Or do I risk it on better tire width? Our braking heavily improves just by doing this. If you go 265s and 265. It's such boring mods, isn't it? But I have to do it. I feel like it'll help the car a lot. Drivetrain, we could actually change our clutch, maybe. Should change gear a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Such boring mods, but I'm doing them anyway. Flywheel. There you go. I mean, our handling's gone up by miles. Our braking's gone up by miles as well. This should be a good car to drive now. I mean, it's not like it was bad before, because I ended up changing a lot of stuff on it. Coming from the very beginning, though, if you think about it, this was a terrible car to drive at the start. It would roll a lot. It just didn't feel like a performance car. It felt like an everyday car with a big engine. Like, it felt like Audi just slapped the V8 in it, and they just left everything else alone. They didn't improve the brakes, or the tires, or the wheel, or not the wheels, the suspension, or anything like that. They just kind of left it alone. But we've definitely transformed this car. Brakes are good. Brakes are very good. Oh, we love that. That's beautiful. I may not have the power, but the handling of this thing is so good. Can I flat out? I don't think I can. No. I can just lift off though, and I'm fine. I think if I go just slightly too fast there, or just slightly faster than what I did there, I think it might be a bad idea. Oh, the tires and everything is so much more capable. What a brilliant car. Okay, this is so much nicer. I feel like I'm praising it a lot, but it just feels good. I'm just constantly getting 10 out of 10 for segment scores. Because I'm doing everything so perfectly. We haven't raced on Spa yet in this game either. So I don't even know what it's like. But I remember Spa. I've done thousands of laps on Spa. Maybe not thousands, let's say hundreds of laps on Spa from all other games combined. I love Spa. What a brilliant track. Is this the first track where I don't think I've gotten anything less than a 10? Bro, I haven't gotten anything less than a 10 on segment score. This car is so precise, and it's so good. I can stake on this driving line. Oh, there's a 9.7. I finally messed up slightly. Oh, the braking is beautiful, man. I was gonna say, where is this gonna go? That was a brilliant lap. Really, really good. Not too fast there, that's okay. Yeah. Solid lap. 3 seconds faster. Yeah, that's basically what I said. If I go just slightly too fast there, then I'm gonna end up going off the track. So I have to slow down a little bit when I end up at Eau Rouge. I'm loving the car and track combo though. I think it's really good to end it off. Like I said, I love the building a car from scratch type of thing in career mode. I think it's very, very fun. Really, really good. I just don't think it should be a thing for like multiplayer or for free roam. I think in free roam you should be able to just use your credits to buy parts. But I like the career mode where you have to like build your car up from scratch. I like it. I enjoy the progression of it. I think it's fun. I still wish that we had more tracks though in the game to be able to mess around with. Ooh, more penetration. What happened to the vibration of my controller? It just stopped. I don't know if the game broke it or what happened. Oh, this feels weird. I don't usually play with vibration on the controller, but I never ended up turning it off on this game. And it's just gone randomly. I was like, something feels strange in my hands. That's what she said. Yeah, it's just funny, it just turned off. How have I done a better lap than what I've done before? Or not better lap, but better segments than what I've done before. Weird. Okay, let's send it for our final race. Let's send it. Turn this boat into a race car. That's pretty much what this whole episode has been about. Wait, go back. Fuel and tires. You have to do 4 laps of Spa. Do 5 of that. Car drives well, so I'm not going to need to worry about that at all. We'll start in 6. I think it's going to be a rolling start as well since it's raining, but should be fine. Oh, never mind. Standing start. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Should accelerate a little bit quicker as well now. Oh no, it is rolling. What the hell? It started everyone on the grid, normally. That's why it confused me. I hate the way it starts me first, just so I can bang limiter. You can do it. Rain is actually quite heavy compared to the practice laps. I've already solidified this position. I'm gonna just slam on the brakes here. Lads, you don't need to slow down that much. this guy gonna brake early? No, not really. Did I put myself in a position where he can't turn in, maybe? Yeah, I can do that. And just ease ahead of him. That's good. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that it's like pissing right now. I really wanted to go full beans on this track. I expected it to at least dry up a little bit. It's even worse than when we were doing practice run. It's alright. You can still race pretty hard even in the rain. So you don't really have to worry about that. But I wanted to go much harder in the dry. These guys aggro. Really. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's sip up there. What happened to the puddles that were on the track, man? I remember back in Forza Motorsport 7, when you used to, like, go into a deep-ish puddle, your car would just get dragged to the side. Why did they get rid of that feature? I feel like that was such a cool little feature. In this, I can go in whatever puddle I want, and it just doesn't seem to do anything. It would basically drag you towards that puddle on that side. Like, it was mad. But it's basically what happens in real life. If you've ever driven really fast in real life, or not really fast, just at any sort of speed, and you can go through a puddle, it just drags your steering to the one side and messes up with your car. But like, I don't know, in this game it just doesn't seem to do it. I don't know why they got rid of that feature. Oh, I braked way too late. Sorry, we're sending it. All-wheel drift. Yeah, in this game it's just fine. You like drive around in the corner and it just doesn't really care. Remember when you drive around the corner in Forza Motorsport 7 and you catch a puddle, you are sent. Like, it's just gone. Especially on Spa. Spa used to be a terrible one for that. You used to gather up so many puddles in very specific areas on the outsides of the track. Then you'll have the driver tires drive in the middle and stuff. And it's the same with Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo had a really good I guess AI for when we're racing in the rain. Like, there's parts of the track that are so slippery and we'd all just avoid it. You'd end up having to drive on a very weird or very specific part of the track where there's no rain. Or sorry, not where there's no rain, where it's less slippery, where there's less water. If that makes sense. And it's like that in real life. If you've ever watched anybody drive around the Nürburgring in like really wet weather, the driving line is completely different to when you're driving around in the dry. I'm comparing it to the Nürburgring because I've seen a lot of laps of the Nürburgring as well. So, but this goes for pretty much any track. Like, the driving line is just completely different in the wet than it is in the dry. On tracks. It just has to be. Because like I said, there are parts of the track where it accumulates a lot more water. So, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this isn't really any competition with the Quattro Audi. Did we have any other Audis in this? Oh, we did, yeah. I was trying to remember if I've seen any of them, but I did in the practice lap. There's a black one. I went into the pits. They don't seem to be as quick as some of these other cars here. Maybe now in the wet, the Audi is caught up because of the old Quattro. It probably helped them a lot. Honestly, I picked the white car. It's honestly the most fun one. I think if I picked the E46, we would just be sideways all the time, and that's fine as well. But I genuinely feel like it's just more fun to try and pick something like this. I try and build it up because I knew that the E46 in the dry was going to be superior. It just wasn't going to be about 2 seconds. seconds is a lot, man. I didn't expect 2 seconds to come off my time. This doesn't matter, though. I'm way too far ahead. I'm more than 2 seconds ahead of these guys. Regardless. What was I saying? The E46 I knew was going to be a very good car to race with in the dry. And the Mercedes would have been actually kind of fun as well. Because of the... Bro, I'm getting penalized like crazy here. I have to be careful. Plus, I'm not going to end up finishing first here. Okay. The mic would have been fun as well. But that's also front engine rear-wheel drive. That was going to be 6, right? Pretty sure. And yeah, the Audi, I just wanted to pick it because it was kind of like the odd one out. It was just the odd one out. Just a bit of a big pig. With his quattro all-wheel drive system, you know? Very heavy pig. But turning this pig into like a proper, stable race car, it's actually quite fun. Car that's actually good on track. Or like I said, the E46 would have been very good on track initially anyway. From car level 24, I think we're pretty much unlocked everything. Was this 5 events or 6 events? I wasn't really paying attention. But it's a long episode, isn't it? We've been recording now for an hour and 45 minutes. It must be 6 events. If it's not 6 events, then it's 5 events, but we've had like a lot of laps. Like, I don't mind rendering out these episodes, it just takes a while. Takes a little while, you know? Okay. Just try to be careful with my driving. Trying to get penalized again. There's one more lap after this as well. Should be done. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that these guys are that far behind. Like, I expected them to fall behind a little bit, but like, Maple Valley and this, to fall this far behind. I'm gonna blame it on the wet weather, but I'm also gonna blame it that, well, not blame it, but like, I'm gonna give myself a bit of credit as well, because I actually know how to drive on these tracks. Maple Valley and Spa are like 2 tracks that I've driven a lot of, you know? Whereas like stuff like Kyalami or the Miami circuit or whatever, I just don't really drive in those tracks that often. So pretty much feel like my driving has also contributed to me being ahead by a lot on this last couple of events. New Zealand's so far behind. Really, really far behind. Keep it in 3rd. Now we can go down to 2nd. Oh, some clean driving. I can already just remember how much this car used to lean. Don't you dare. What the hell? How does it charge me so much? Or like, how does it like penalize me so much? It's just ever so slightly faster, not even like by a lot, like a couple of inches. And it wasn't for 1 second or 1.3 seconds. And I know that penalizes you for how, basically, to try and force you to, basically what the game thinks that you've made up in time. I'm pretty sure that's how it penalizes you. There's no way I made it 1.3 seconds on that corner. By going off the road or off the track. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong in the way it penalizes you, but I feel like it's a bit extreme on this track. We're now level 26. We've unlocked everything. Look at this here. Now level 25, especially with the new upgrade system. The back end of my car is so dirty. And just like that, ladies and germs, I'm done. And I'm faster by 1.3 seconds. Damn it, that penalization was probably good. 2:59.7. Pissing rain. Total time, I'm still ahead. Even with the penalized points. I'm ahead by like 5 seconds. I'll take it. I will take it. Accept all. And we're done. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe. Like this video, like I said, if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone. Have a good day. Peace out.